welcome back to And Then There Was Style, your YouTube home decor channel. So I have been reading a lot of comments, a lot of time, especially in my community posts, I will post a specific room. And I always ask you all, okay, is this room a hit or a miss? And a lot of times it may be a minimal room. And a lot of people say, oh, I don't like minimal home decor. It's very cold, it's very gray, it's very sterile. So I wanted to bring this video and just play a bit of devil's advocate for you. I hope you will indulge me the next couple of minutes. Now, these are minimal rooms, okay? They still have all of the earmarks of a minimal room. However, this is a subset of this called warm minimalism. So it's basically, like I said, all of the distinguishers of minimal home decor, but you're going to do it with a warmer color palette. I wanted to see if this swayed any of you in your opinions on a minimalistic design style. So if you've been drawn to the idea of a clean, serene space, but you still want it to feel just a bit warm and cozy, warm minimalism may be for you. So what exactly is warm minimalism? It's a design approach that combines the simplicity of minimalism with the inviting embrace of warm and cozy elements. So think clean lines, open spaces. Everything is nice, neat, and orderly, but instead of your traditional grays, whites, and blacks, you're going to have more of a neutral color palette, all infused with the warmth of natural textures and soft hues. You're going to see a lot of wooden style elements. You may see more throw pillows and throw blankets than you would traditionally see with just a minimalistic room. So let's start with the color palette. Choose a neutral foundation. This is where your whites come in, your creams, and even some light grays, even though usually when we see the gray, we see that steel gray, which almost gives it a cold metallic look. But your whites, your creams, your light grays, a warmer gray, that's going to be the backdrop for your space. Then add some warmth through muted earthy tones like warm browns, soft beiges, or even gentle greens. This creates a serene atmosphere. It's going to give you a lot of elements of nature without sacrificing your coziness factor. So when it comes to furniture, opt for pieces with clean lines and a very simple aesthetic. I know so many people hate that word now, but it really does encompass a lot and it's so much easier to say aesthetic. But focus on functionality and quality rather than unnecessary frills and ornamentation. Consider natural materials like wood or rattan for furniture, even wicker in some cases. It brings in a really organic warmth that's hard to do with maybe a metallic style chair. A comfortable sofa with plush throw pillows can add just the right amount of coziness without overwhelming it and turning it into a completely different home decor style. Now, the secret to achieving warm minimalism lies in textures and layers. Introduce soft textures through throw blankets, cushions, and even area rugs. You can even layer your area rugs, maybe putting a jute area rug down and then a carpeted area rug on top of that. A chunky knit throw or a faux fur rug can instantly transform the feel of a room, making it inviting and snug. Don't be afraid to mix and match textures to add depth and interest to your space. course, bringing the outdoors in is a key aspect of warm minimalism. I've told you guys several times I'm not the biggest minimalistic fan, and even when a lot of people in the home design and decor space were really leaning that way, I was just always very hesitant. It just wasn't me. And actually, warm minimalism is probably the only type of minimalism I can do. I have told you all before, I love modern organic rooms. I just love it. And if you have a warm minimalist room, if you have the right amount of nature in there as far as bringing the outdoors in the form of plants and, trees, shrubbery, whatever, it really almost can turn into a modern organic room. So consider incorporating indoor plants or natural elements like wooden accents, maybe even branches in a vase. Not only do they add a touch of nature to your space, but they also contribute to your overall sense of tranquility. So let me know down below in the comments section how you feel about warm minimalism. I wanted to show you some of my favorite rooms, of course starting with this one. I thought this room was absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. Everything from the color scheme to the choice of furniture is just a very relaxing room. My second favorite room was this one, simply for the shape of the accent chair and the sofa. I thought this warm, minimal dining table or dining room was gorgeous as well. Love that big, huge window. I love how everything is muted, and it just seems like it's a very relaxing space. And last but not least, I love this room just because it's my type of room. Now, honestly, I would like a little more color. You guys know I am a color girl. I like a little bit of dashes of color here and there. But for my choices as far as the rooms that I showed you, it's definitely these four. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not. And if you want to see some more, check on one of these videos right here.